Turned 30 this month. Yes, thank you. I know it is hard to believe. I know. Getting to 30 was a bit challenging, though, for me. Mentally, getting to say I'm 30. My friends would always tell me 30 is the new 20, like they were trying to help. When I was 20, I was overweight, in the closet, and poor. If 30 is the new 20, I'm going to kill myself. I'm really hoping that's not the case. One of my friends, though, did tell me some great advice. They said, Jason, you know, men, they get better with age. You age better. So, fucking great. What they forgot to tell me was that takes a lot of work. So I read an article that when you're 30, men's metabolism slows down. You got to do a lot of shit to not blow up like a balloon. So I'm like, all right, we're ready to do this. So I tried everything I could. They said try all these different exercises that you don't like plateau is the term. So I tried spinning, running, swimming, kickboxing, weightlifting, anything I could. But for me, when my body was aging, I was getting the same reaction or the same result every time. And the result was that you're out of shape and can't lift anything. So I thought, all right. And I know you're thinking, you're like, Jason, you should do like a low impact workout. Start small and get there. Beat you to it. When I first moved to New York, I tried yoga. Yeah. Because every motherfucker in New York does yoga. That's what every time. It's like, all right, it's fine. So I went all out. I booked a class. I bought myself a yoga mat. It like goes across my chest, you know, like on a samurai sword I'm gonna pull out. And then I'm walking on the subway and I'm like knocking people with my yoga mat, like an asshole. But like, I'm not an asshole because I'm doing yoga and I'm bettering myself. You all know those people, they're there. I was one of them. So I get to the yoga studio, there's one spot in the front row. Go up there, which is awful, and we start our breathing. And this is where I learned that in yoga you have an intention, which is like a goal or a purpose for the class. So I thought, okay, I got mine. And then she says, go ahead and state your intention. I later learned that you're supposed to do that in your head. So I'm sitting there and, to finish. No one said a word. Silence. It was really, really awkward, which led to a really awkward yoga class. There's about 45 minutes of me learning all the positions that I can't bend into, culminating in like the most perfectly timed, awkward. Yeah, one of those. So nevertheless, that was my last yoga class that I ever did. And that yoga mat that I spent all that money on is doubling as a bath mat in the apartment in Hell's Kitchen I can't afford. So I'm making use out of it. Also turning 30, people for some reason expect me to be smarter, like all of a sudden overnight. Like that elevator conversation used to be about the weather and transportation, but now it's about like the news and like current events. And I love watching TV, but I gotta tell you, the news is like the worst show on television. It's really boring. I get my news from Scandal, Law & Order SVU, and a variety of HBO and Showtime programming. That's all I feel like I need to know. But that was a bit of a problem when, like a couple weeks ago in the office, they were talking about this American soldier that had been held captive in Afghanistan for like 5 years and got released. So I thought, oh my God, you gotta wait till the part where he sleeps with Claire Danes. It's an awkward moment when your boss has to tell you they weren't talking about Homeland. Oh, that's awkward, that's fine. And most of the current events that I keep up with they're more annoying to me. I don't actually even enjoy them. One was last year, the Defense of Marriage Act got repealed. Very big. State-recognized gay marriages were now federally recognized, which is like amazing and so wonderful. But I got like 50 text messages from family, friends, coworkers that were like, oh my God, you can get married now. You can get married. You can get married. You can get married. I'm single. Like telling me I can get married, it's like telling the guy with erectile dysfunction that hot girl wants to fuck him. What do you want me to do with that information? A few years before that, Don't Ask, Don't Tell got repealed. I was even younger, like I could have been drafted. People were like, you can serve in the military now for a while. Isn't that great? Again, they're just texting. You can serve in the military, isn't that great? Can you imagine me as soldier? Yeah, you're right to laugh. Like trying to hold a gun and do a pull-up. I have a temper tantrum if I forget my blow dryer when I travel. Now you want me to wear a helmet on it? No, that's not. If I want to have sex with a military man, I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. A Craigslist ad during Fleet Week. I mean, I'm Jason Ring, everybody. Thank you guys so much.